Longtime fans of the Duggar family know that tradition means everything. Many of Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar's children have gone on to boast large families of their own and continue the teachings of their parents. Jinger Duggar Vuolo already broke family tradition by moving to Los Angeles. As she and her husband Jeremy raise their daughters, they're also determined to do things their own way. Since faith remains a core part of Duggar family values, many of the children homeschool their own little ones. But Jeremy and Jinger Vuolo opted for a different approach. Our favorite time of day, Jinger captioned the post, featuring her young daughters, waiting for Jeremy_Vuolo to get home. Evangeline appears to lean forward to pick something up off the ground while Felicity perches on the stone fence, looking off in the distance. While Evangeline wears typical play clothes, Felicity sports a dress that strongly resembles a school uniform. Some Redditors felt surprised that Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo would break with the family's strict views on homeschooling. However, a few pointed out that this wasn't exactly a secret. According to some Reddit users, the Vuolos have previously confirmed they do send their children to a private Christian school instead of homeschooling. They talked about it in their Q and a podcast. They do attend a private Christian school. And thank goodness for her sake. I don't love religion-based schools as an atheist who thinks all religion is a cult, but at least she's being taught by people who presumably had a better education than Jinger, which wasn't her fault, but she is not qualified to teach her children much of anything. She's posted content of her in a school uniform before, so we knew that she was sending her to a private school. Their church has schools K-12, which might be a compensation as part of his employment. Redditors think the Vuolos could do more to protect their children's privacy. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar thrust their children into the spotlight while they were still incredibly young. Many of the Duggar children went on to do the same, but Jeremy and Jinger Vuolo have also broken from tradition here. While their daughters often show up in Instagram posts, Jeremy and Jinger don't share their faces online. However, a few Redditors also noted that it wasn't very responsible for the couple to share a photo of Felicity in her school uniform. I just proved to myself that it's pretty easy to find out which school they send the oldest to via a quick Google search, one Redditor added. I would never advertise where my children go to school if I had even the slightest bit of fame. Actually, I still don't with my 0 bit of fame, another chimed in. Are you happy to learn that Jinger Duggar Vuolo doesn't homeschool her children? Be sure to leave your own thoughts in the comments. The Duggar family, renowned for their adherence to tradition and conservative values, has long captivated public attention. With a lineage rooted in faith and large families, the Duggars have established a distinct cultural footprint. However, a subtle shift in this established pattern is emerging, particularly with Jinger Duggar Vuolo, who is forging her own path in Los Angeles. Central to the Duggar tradition is the practice of homeschooling, a method deeply embedded in their religious convictions. Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar, the family patriarch and matriarch, educated their numerous children at home, instilling in them a robust faith-based curriculum. This practice has been largely replicated by their adult children, who continue to homeschool their own offspring. However, Jinger Duggar Vuolo, along with her husband Jeremy Vuolo, has diverged from this established norm. Recent observations and online discussions have revealed that Jinger and Jeremy Vuolo have opted to send their eldest daughter, Felicity, to a private Christian school. This departure from the family's traditional homeschooling model has sparked considerable commentary among followers of the Duggar family. A photograph shared by Jinger on her Instagram story, featuring Felicity in what appears to be a school uniform, confirmed these speculations. The image, captioned "Our Favorite Time of Day," depicted Felicity and her younger sister Evangeline awaiting Jeremy's return home. This seemingly innocuous snapshot ignited a flurry of discussions on online platforms, particularly Reddit, where Duggar family enthusiasts dissect and analyze every detail of their lives. Redditors, known for their keen observation and analytical prowess, noted the significance of Felicity's attire. While Evangeline was dressed in casual play clothes, Felicity's dress bore the distinct hallmarks of a school uniform, prompting immediate speculation about her educational setting. Further investigation revealed that the Voilas had previously acknowledged their decision to enroll their children in a private Christian school during a Q&A session on their podcast.